tour was fantastic. Alice was very knowledgeable and informative, and we tried food we wouldn't normally have ordered. This is highly recommended and a great way to see Venice on foot. Thank you, Alice. All delicious and generous portions. Polo was a terrific guide, helping us end the tour close to our next stop and sending us off with takeaway sandwiches for our train ride back to Florence that evening. Our tour with Alice was the best way to start our visit to Venice. She showed us a real taste of Italy, and the little extras such as tips for our stay made it even more personal and useful. She made everyone on the tour feel involved and made sure everyone had enough wine and pasta in the final restaurant. We even went back to have another gelato before we left Venice. Thank you for a great evening, Alice. Excellent tour. Anna, our tour guide, made it interesting and entertaining. Great Cicchetti was served. And dessert. Even sent us home with sandwiches. Great experience. Excellent tour. Anna made it interesting and entertaining. The Cicchetti places she picked served excellent bites. More wine would have been good. Otherwise, can't fault it. A delightful tour with a cheerful guide. We were offered just the right amount of food and visited the less traveled areas of Venice. Georgia is a local. She stuck her head in so many stores and said hi to the owners. Plan on this being a meal. The food was so good and the conversations were great. Felt like a local enjoying bites with friends. My tour was called Venice Culinary Tour with Cicchetti and Wine. The tour was wonderful. We got to see restaurants which tourists don't go to, taste different type of food and drinks for the area. The guide Anne was full of energy and got us very nicely through the tour. I can recommend this. Serena was very informative, not just about the food. It is a good sampling of a variety of Cicchetti. Get to know authentic Venetian Cicchettos. Our wonderful guide, Anna, took us to several tasting plus desserts. The owners of the Cicchettos were so thoughtful and knowledgeable. I highly recommend Anna and the experience. What an incredible afternoon on the Cicchetti and wine tasting tour. It was just the two of us, and we were so lucky to have Mariana as our guide, who truly made the experience very special. She's not only an expert on Venetian food and history, but also has a wonderful personality that made it feel like we were exploring the city with a friend. The food was outstanding and we learned so much, including how to eat and drink at a baccalà, which we'd always been unsure about. This was a true highlight of our weekend of Venezia and we cannot recommend it highly enough. Grazie Mariana.